Okay. Hello.
Uh,
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Doing all right, and you?
Not too bad.
Deal.
Was able to jump on fucking on the game on my phone while I was smoking my cigarette before I jumped on the stream because I always try to smoke one before I start. And
Yep.
so I jumped on the game and did my dailies while I was out there. That way I didn't have to worry about them. And I think I'm gonna start like keeping my protein bars instead of converting all of my proteins into shakes for herb lore. I think
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep the protein bars
So
just
that you can
because
start working towards the mining, or I mean the smithing.
yeah, so I can start working towards the 110 because I already have 102. So if I go level 102 smithing, so if I go to use the protein bar, I'm already gonna be getting like the maximum amount of XP because it'll be the highest tier. So I think I'm gonna hang on to my protein bars and I might spend a couple hours grinding some of those out before
Huh?
double XP's over.
Yeah, fair enough.
So my diviner outfits. Those can go there, that goes there. Roach of the Gods, I'll just put that wherever. Okay. Yeah, it's 121 of the Nodon Dragonkin kills.
That's how many you need.
121 it says for the task. So I'm gonna
So
kill
you're gonna be
Kerapac.
doing Kerapac for a while.
Yeah, I'll be killing him 121 times. Well, like I said, usually I get kills within like 3 to 4 minutes. So I could do probably 15 between 15 and 20 kills an hour.
Which means it's going to take you all day to do that.
Well, it
But
depends
you'll get
too.
a lot more XP and loot than if you were doing 121 just standard noting.
Yeah. That and I mean, this time I'm also gonna make sure that I activate my scripture of when. Because I got 20 and a half hours of time on it from the pages. And
Yep.
that's the one that does the icy beam
I
thing.
have the same one.
Yeah, and I always have it on me because it's part of my preset for PVM, but I never remember to turn it on. Like I
I've had
always forget
so
to
many
turn that thing
times,
on.
so many times I've done that.
Yeah,
Like
it's crazy.
this was maybe a week or so ago. Um, uh,
Jesus.
when Peter had gotten back from the desert, which he's going right back out, but I think he's there right now actually. Um, but when he was getting back from the desert, he me and him went and did the Sanctuary Rebirth, right?
Yeah.
Went probably an hour just going through it again and again and again. Um, which I mean, I died every freaking time. I never made it through it, but I was there with him, and the whole time at the end of it, I realized I was like, huh, I never turned on my scripture when.
Oh.
Yeah, probably would have helped me from dying so much, but
Okay, cool. I just found out that Kerapac is actually poisonable. So I'm going to leave my tier 90 Necro gloves in the bank, and I'm going to wear my Cinderbane gloves. So between the Cinderbane gloves for the weapon poison and actually having my book activated, I might be able to get shorter kill times, which would be phenomenal.
yeah. Are you gonna bring your Pontifex ring?
I was thinking about it. If I
I
do, I'm
mean,
just
if
gonna
you're
put
going
it
to
in
be
my
going,
inventory.
well, I think you have to wear it until you've done the extinction quest. That's when it becomes passive.
Ugh.
But, I'm just saying, like, if you're going to be spending like 5 hours of fighting Kerapac, the amount of Elder Throws you're going to get from that, you're going to get something good. I'm not saying you're going to get like the top tier drop, but you're going to have close to. I mean, you're not going to get one for every kill, but let's say you get like 85 to 100 of them. You're going to have something good out of that. It's just otherwise you got just as bad as RNG as I do when I was doing the freaking Chronicles.
Right.
So I did something today that I didn't want to do, but I did it. I did rituals, and I got 99.
Nice.
Hated every minute of it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, and then of course I
Oh,
had
I don't
about
even have to do
at the end of it,
extinction.
huh?
I don't even have to do extinction, because I just looked at the, well, I looked at the extinction quest, like, in the game, and I went to the rewards, and I noticed that it didn't say anything about, making the effects of the ring passive, so I looked it up online, you know, how to make the Shadow Pontifex ring, make the effects passive. It says, all enriched benefits are available passively after the ring has been overcharged. To overcharge the ring, talk to Wahisiatul at the cathedral in Sentiston with 5,000 of each type of anima. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. It says
Yeah.
the
So
enriched
you get
effects, you
the
have to do extinction. So you
yeah
do extinction,
yeah
and then you talk to the guy with 5,000.
yeah. So I have already talked to the guy with 5,000 of each, right? And so I have the uh um the other the first part, right?
Yeah,
Um, but I haven't done extinction yet, so I don't have the enriched.
right.
So you still get if you've overcharged it with 5,000, you don't have to wear it to get all the other passive benefits. So like a 2% increase to all activities and the Elder Troves, those things. Um, but what you need to have it enriched is to get the 2% drop rate buff on unique drops from the bosses. So Kerapac won't be getting a benefit from that. Um, uh, if you're not wearing it. If you're wearing it, you'll be getting that 2% drop rate from Kerapac. But if you had Instinction done and you were able to enrich it, you wouldn't have to wear it to get that.
Right.
If that makes sense.
The only thing is that like I just looked at it and like I mean everything you're saying totally makes sense, but then I think about it and I compare the two rings and I get better luck with my Ring of Fortune.
Ah, see, I guess that's something I forgot. I have the archaeology relic. Remember, I said that's like where I spent most of my time doing archaeology and was trying to get those hand of fate things or hand of glory, whatever.
Yeah.
So I have tier 4 luck passive.
Yeah, I don't have the hand thing done yet, so I don't have that done quite yet. Cause yeah, the tier 6 Pontifex Shadow Ring only gets tier 2 luck, but the Ring of Fortune gives me tier 3 luck. And I mean, like I said, for me personally, like the most effective thing that I could be using the Shadow Ring for would be the Kerapac slam mechanic to not get stunned. Like, while fighting Kerapac, I feel like that's the biggest benefit, but I know how to time my escape ability to avoid the slam, so, I mean, I would rather just use the Ring of Fortune to have better luck.
If you have not done extinction, right?
Yeah.
You are able to still overcharge it and get all the
Yeah, just
other
out DPS it all. Yeah.
without having to wear it, such as the stun block. You don't
Yeah, I
have to
know.
wear it for that. So now I don't know how many anima you have, but I had done enough of the what's it called? Brain dead. Archlightor, to where I had plenty of the Wen ones, right?
Right.
I had done enough Slayer tests for Node and Dragonborns, which I did not care about. No, I just did the regular Nodens, and I had those. I have yet to do anything Croesus, not a single thing. So I ended up having to buy those ones from the GE.
Right.
And then from the sheer number of failed attempts, but sheer number of attempts that I had done on Zuck, I had enough of the other ones that I didn't have to buy those. So I only had to buy the Croesus one, right?
Right.
But if you have the amount of anima, or at least the money you can buy them from the GE, I would say at least try to overcharge it and then keep it in your inventory while wearing your Ring of Fortune. Okay? Because, yeah, you're not going to get the 2% buff, but you're going to get all the other buffs. So that would still be worth it. You know, the Elder Trove 3s and the, what you call it?
That mechanic.
The stun, all that stuff was still going to be beneficial.
Well, the Elder Troves, yeah, the stuns it doesn't really matter to me. I know how to avoid the mechanic, so the stun is null and void. Originally, I had wanted to get the ring for the stun block, and then doing Kerapac, like, as many times as I have, I just got to the point where I know exactly when to hit the escape button every single time. So, like, I haven't actually been hit by a Kerapac slam mechanic in a little while.
Yeah, I ain't got no idea.
And I still gotta do Sins of the Father and the Eyes of Het 1 and 2 before I can even do the Extinction quest. So, for right now, I'm just gonna bring my Ring of Fortune.
So, it says that if you have the tier 3 Outer Troves, right?
Yeah.
So, the most valuable things that you can get dropped, obviously, is the Manuscript of Jas, right? Which with the tier 3, he'll drop 3 of them, which is 3.6 million.
Yeah, but what are the odds of that dropping? And remember, you can only get 8 troves in an hour.
Yes. So, the rate of it is 2%. Which is not that bad. I mean, it's not good. No, don't get me wrong, it's not good. But that's that's 2 out of 100. Or 1 out of 50. Right?
Yeah, 1 out of 50, and you can only get 8 in an hour. And that's not necessarily saying that, you know, it's 8 an hour. I checked. But that's not even necessarily saying that you would get 1 every time you get 50 kills either. Like, I mean, I could get it earlier than that, or I mean, like, I could go hours.
Well, I'm just saying it's a 1 in 50 that you get the 3 manuscripts of Jas from the Elder Trove. Is what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm just saying, over the course of you doing 5 or 6 hours of Kerapac, if you're getting 8 an hour, you have 50 fucking elder tropes.
Always you.
Right?
Why can't you just let it be?
Sorry, say that one more time.
If you're doing 6 hours of Kerapac kills, right? Averaging 15 or so an hour, right?
Yeah.
If you're going to be doing that for 6 hours, and you will, even though you can only get 8 an hour, right?
Yeah.
Just by having the ring in your inventory, I'm still saying wear the ring of fortune. It puts no burden on you other than maybe missing one single food item in your inventory.
Right, and that's what I'm saying, like, after I do Extinction, like, I'll start carrying it in my inventory, but until I get those effects passive, like...
I'm saying you have all the other effects that's passive. The only other effect you're missing is the 2% increased drop rate. You won't get tier 3 troves unless you have the ring with you. But if you overcharge it, not enrich it, which you need Extinction, just overcharge it, you still get the Elder Trove 3 passive.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it meant that in order for me to get the effects was...
Yep, the only thing enriched adds is you get the 2% drop rate as passive. Once you overcharge it, you have all the other benefits passive.
Okay.
So I'm saying all you gotta do is look in your bank, see how many anime you have, and
yeah, I would have to buy some.
Whichever ones you don't have the amount of, right?
Yeah.
Just purchase those from the GE, right?
Yeah.
And and then you're good. And it's not expensive, you know?
Yeah, they don't cost very much.
No, not at all. So, first off, you're going to need to put 1,000 of each, right?
I already did that. All I gotta do was the 1,000. I already bought, I already got the 1,000 of each.
Okay, so if you put the 1,000 of each in, right?
Yeah.
Then you're just needing to do the 5,000 of each. I don't know how many of those you have, but I imagine you have some.
Yeah, I got 4,000 of the Wen, and then I think I got like, I think I said I got like 2,300 in 2 others. So I just gotta buy like
Bitch and Foal are the cheapest ones. They're only like 1 gold each.
Yeah.
Right? Wen is like 3 gold each, so a bit more expensive, but not much. Then the Jas ones from Kerapac area are like 100 each.
Okay.
So you're going to spend way more on his than you will on anyone else's. So if you have 2,300 of one of them, let's hope it's Jas.
No, it's not. Oh, you mean 2,300? Yeah, 2,300. One of them is Jas.
But then you're good on that one, because that's the most expensive.
Yeah.
If you had to buy 5,000 all of them without having a single one ready, you'd be spending about 700,000 to get it all the way up to, 5,000 of each one, right? And the vast majority of that cost comes from the Jas one, because of that 700,000, like 600,000 is going to be the Jas. So if you have 2,300 of those already, you cut that in half. But I'm just saying, before you start doing the Kerapac, it's definitely going to be worth it to have that ring as one of your inventory slots.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Nothing. I fucked up a little bit.
What are you doing? You're talking about in the fight?
Yeah. It's alright, I survived, I'm fine.
Then I'll use a greater weapon, the Staff of Armadillo.
I'm just gonna go right ahead and pop that devotion. Thank you. I can't believe I let myself get hit that many times.
You have to use up a lot of your food already?
No. I think I ate 1 piece.
Well, it's not that too bad then.
Oh shit, wrong button. Whoops. Well, that works.
just let it be, World Guardian.
There we go.
I'll tear right through you.
Plus, like I said, not to mention, that 2% SP boost, which is going to be like a 4% really when you think about it since it's double SP. That's going to add up over 120 kills.
I will put you in your place.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all I was arguing, is that, all the factors considering, it would have been worth it to do the ring before you started Kerapac. Because over
It's
the course
fine.
of all the fights you have to do, it would have benefited you quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I could always just leave the arena, go back to War's Retreat after this kill, throw the thing in my inventory, and then just come back and rejoin the same thing I was
first
doing.
go to the TE and buy the stuff, and then go to the Seniston guy and overcharge it.
I can't overcharge it, and
Yes, you can. That's the whole thing I was saying. Mine is overcharged, and I haven't done extinction yet.
I might have it overcharged then.
Overcharging and enriching. That's the issue here. Okay?
Okay.
Overcharging
I'll tear right
is what the
through
point is, where you get the outer troves, you get the 2% experience boost, you get the immune to stun, you get all of those benefits. Passively. Right?
Yeah.
Enriching is what happens after extinction.
Well,
All enriching adds,
You
all it
will
adds
break
is
beneath me.
2% drop rate.
Well, I feel like I might have already overcharged it because I don't remember actually doing enough Kerapac kills to get 2,500 of the tradable jazz. Because you have to get, I do believe you have to kill each boss enough times. Like, if you're actually killing them to get the enema, I do believe each boss has to die enough times for you to get 1,000 of the untradable anima, and then you can go and you'll start earning the regular tradable anima from the boss.
I don't know what all that is. I just genuinely don't know the mechanics of that. I have to look it up.
Yeah.
But what I do know is,
I can contain all its
like I said, I just ended up buying a bunch because I didn't want to go do
The
process.
time threads have split.
Right.
So I know that is a possibility.
Well, actually, because what are the 4 bosses? It's Kerapac, Glacior.
Kerapac, Glacior, and Croesus.
Yeah, I have to have overcharged then.
You don't have to kill the boss.
I know.
As long as you kill anything in their area and you get it.
Yeah, I had to have overcharged then because I've only ever even been in the area of Glacior and Kerapac. I haven't even been in Zuck's area or Croesus's area, and I've got over 2,000 of 2 different animas. One is the jazz one.
So Croesus is full. Croesus is full. Vic is
Witness the raw power of the staff.
Zuck. Wen is Archglator, and Jas is Kerapac.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to have done the overcharge already then because I haven't even been in Zuck's area or Croesus's area, and I have over 2,000 anima from one of those 2 bosses.
Well, you should be able to inspect your range, and it will tell you what tier it is.
Well, I know
Tier
those.
6.
My command, then I use
Yeah, I
a
know it's
greater
tier
weapon,
6.
The staff of Armadil.
Nice, good kill.
Let me die. Let me die.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pull that out of my bank. And
Well,
throw
you'll
it in
know
my
really
inventory.
quick if you start, as soon as you get your first trove, right? If you're keeping it in your inventory, not wearing it, if it's a tier 3, then you've overcharged it. If it's not a tier 3, then you haven't overcharged it yet. So you'll know real quick.
Well, and at least they stack on top of each other. So at least it's not like taking an inventory slot for every trove I get, you know? So that's good.
Always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you.
I don't know what is wrong with my nephew. He's in there, and I can hear him in his room playing Lego Star Wars on his PlayStation, right?
Right.
I will put you
Remember,
in
he's
your
8 years old.
place.
Yeah.
Okay? And I just heard him shout to himself, when I say pizza, you say hut. Pizza Hut. Yep.
That's funny and adorable.
Yep.
That's cool.
Witness the raw power of the staff. No, I control the threads of time. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you.
Fuck, I missed it. God damn it.
I will put you in your place.
Yeah, best way to remember how to avoid Kerapac's slam, when he goes up in the air, after he flaps his wings down, you just watch his wings as they go back
Witness
up,
the raw power of the
and
staff.
as soon as his wings hit their peak, you hit the escape button. And if you do it like that every single time, you'll never take damage from it. You'll never get stunned by it.
I can
You know, so-
contain all its
I hate to be a dick.
power.
I appreciate the advice, I do.
The time threads
But I genuinely have no
split.
intention of going Kerapac.
I know, I'm just telling you, in case you ever do.
I'll
In case I
tear
ever do,
right
I guarantee I'll
through
probably have
you.
forgotten this advice by then. And I may have to ask you again. But, alright, 1 second. Yes, Connor. Alright, bud. Alright, sorry.
You will break beneath me.
So yeah, I was when I was up at the ritual side of right?
Yeah.
As soon as it hit 99, you know, it popped up and blah blah blah. People in the area were just like, you know, congrats, GZ, all that stuff, right? And you know, I just responded back in
Witness the
chat.
raw
I was
power
like,
of the staff.
The
I am
fuck just
done with
happened to
this.
all of my damn... Oh man, you gotta be shitting me.
what happened?
All of my fucking adrenaline just like magically disappeared. Like I didn't
don't
use
know.
any of
I
my
know that
fucking
some-
abilities or nothing.
Well, I know there's some bosses that have stuff that can like drain your adrenaline.
Yeah,
Does Kerapac have one of them?
no. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea what just happened. But for
Did
some
you
reason, I
accidentally
just...
click an ultimate?
If
I don't
the
think
Neo
so.
won't heed
I mean,
my
obviously
command,
there's a
then I'll
possibility
use a
because,
greater
like, I
weapon,
did
the
end up
staff
losing my
of
adrenaline, so there is a
Armadillo.
possibility that I might have accidentally hit one of the wrong buttons, but I usually don't do that.
See, I don't ever have that issue because I use Revolution.
Let me die.
Hey, look at that, 95. Tier 1
no.
Elder Trove
95
Jazz.
Slayer or 90? It was tier 1?
Yes.
That means it's not overcharged.
Okay. So I'll have to get it overcharged. Yeah, 95 Slayer.
Gotcha. So, like I was saying, I finished the rituals and I was just like, oh my goodness, in global chat. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I'm done with this. I don't want to do this ever again. And they're like, you're not going to stay for 120? And I said, hell no. I didn't even want to hit 99. I just want to access the match field. Right?
Right.
And they're like, what are you talking about? Necromancy's the best. And I was like, I don't care.
Necromancy
I don't
is the
want-
best for PVM, but if you're not a PVM
what- no,
kind of
that's what they
person, it
said.
doesn't really make a difference.
That's what I said to them. I said, I don't care. I don't want a boss. So I'm perfectly fine using my magic set, right?
Right.
And they're like, what do you mean you don't want a boss? I'm like, I want a skill.
Yeah, some people don't play RuneScape for the PVM. Like, the biggest part of RuneScape is grinding the skills.
Yeah, but you should have seen just how many of these people were just like, they couldn't wrap their mind around that concept.
Right.
They're like, what? Someone plays this game not to boss?
No.
What does that even
Control
mean?
the threads of time.
Like, I don't know, I just thought it was
Time threads
ridiculous.
have
Like,
split.
yes, there is a lot more to this game than just bossing.
I'll tear right through you.
I don't know.
I remembered that time. Yay. Well, he does this thing where he slams his staff into the ground, and when the like portal comes out, it like locks your character in place, it stuns you. But there's a thing where like if I click the ground between his feet and stand like right on top of him, it disables the ability. And I always forget to do it after the first time he does it, because you know he does it in like rotation, you know, bossing. But
Witness the raw power of the
I always forget to do it after the first one because I get so like engulfed in the fight that I just forget about it, and I actually remembered to fucking do it this time. I was so proud of myself.
I do know from what little bossing I do, it's those little things like that that definitely feel really nice.
its power.
Like I said, with the whole thing with Team Black Dragon, that really did nothing for me. You know, there was no actual benefit for killing him before the timer of his health bar popped up, but it
Right.
still felt amazing.
I'll tear right through you.
So,
I will put you in your place.
I'm not even playing RuneScape right now.
No, what are you doing?
I'm actually playing Raft.
Witness the raw
Raft?
power
No
of the
shit.
staff.
I haven't played
Yeah.
that game in a minute.
Yeah, I know. I think I looked at the main menu and my last save file was from June of 22.
Ah, fuck, I hit it too early, didn't I? Yeah,
You know, just
it's fine.
all the grinding at once, trying to get everything done, doing double XP. I was
Right.
like, I need a break. And I looked at the calendar and I was like, alright, well I still got like 4 days till double XP's over.
If the needle
So,
won't
I'm
heed
just gonna
my
take some time
command,
off.
Then I'll use a greater weapon, the staff of Armadillo. Just let me die. Let me die.
Oh, nice, I got a page. There's 1.2 mil.
Mr. Oh, I'm not going to get that 1 in 50 luck
What 1 in 50 luck? Oh, for the
of getting
page.
page drop. Yeah.
No,
You're like, I'm not going to get
woe
that.
is you. Why
And
can't
then you already
just
got it.
let it be, world
Yeah, sometimes it
guardian?
works like that. Usually it doesn't. To be honest, I'm kind of like, I'm
Probably
really
because you
surprised.
said it wouldn't. It's because you said it wouldn't. That's what
Yeah, that's why. I keep forgetting to go into my settings and change the action button. Because during this fight, there's a thing, like a time rift where I can click it when I have, like, full health and adrenaline. And then I can use all of my, like, high damage abilities. And then after 10 seconds, it resets me, you know, at the health and adrenaline that I had before. But I keep forgetting to adjust my HUD layout to move the action bar because it's naturally, like, underneath where my buffs and stuff are at. Fucking sucks. I always forget to move that.
No, I control the threads of time. The time threads have split.
I mean, I almost
Tear right
guarantee
through you.
at some point this evening, I'll hop back onto RuneScape, but I was just like, I need a few hours off at least.
Yeah, hey, sometimes you need time off, like,
Especially during this double XP, when you're
yeah.
just grinding and grinding and grinding.
Yep.
You know, like normally what I'll do is if I need a bit of a break from it, I'll just go do questing for a little while, right?
Right.
You know, because obviously questing can be boring too, but at least it's different.
Right.
You know, and then I can go back to whatever skilling I was doing.
Witness
Not a
the
big deal.
raw power of the staff.
But it's just with how much grinding I've done the past couple days, I was just like, I just need to stop altogether.
All its power.
So, you know, I think it's for the best.
The time threads have split.
'Cause this is definitely a game that if you're not careful, you'll burn
Tear
yourself out
right
on.
through you.
Nice, I hit it that time. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Raft is a fun game. RuneScape is a fun game. I actually, like, I've gotten a ridiculous amount of comments on my streams over the like, since Double XP started. I've been getting more views and stuff, and the amount of times that I've had people ask me why I'm not playing old school RuneScape is insane. And I mean, I was eventually always planning on making an old school RuneScape account. I was just gonna wait until after I had 99s and like my, you know, RS3 skills and shit, but just the sheer amount of comments and this and that I've gotten, I think after Double XP is over, I'm gonna make an old school RuneScape account.
I don't know.
I mean,
I feel like no matter what you do when you're on stream, you're gonna upset somebody.
oh, it's not really that I'm upsetting anybody. They're just wondering why I'm not playing old school and why I'm playing RS3, which is a valid question because old school RuneScape is ridiculously more popular than RS3 is. Like, it's not even a competition. And I did want to make an old school RuneScape account eventually, specifically, because like they've
Why is
released.
it more popular?
Because it's
What is it
nostalgia.
about it that made? Oh well, I mean,
It's
know
nostalgia,
nostalgia
and
works,
there's a bunch of new content that they released into old school RuneScape that isn't even in RS3. So that's another reason why people like play it all the time and stuff. And the PVM for OS, I mean the PvP for OSRS is just better.
I definitely don't want to do PvP.
Yeah, like, but yeah, I mean, they've added new bosses in OSRS that aren't in the actual game. They've added new quests. They literally added an entire new region, like a whole new area of the map that we don't have in RS3. So there's all of, like, the old school content.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm imagining that anything that comes out on old school eventually comes out on RS3, right?
No, it's exclusive.
Really?
Yeah, because of how much it's just because of how much the story and like the lore of the world that we have in RS3, it's been changed so much in OSRS that it would fuck up the entire like lore side of everything if they tried to bring all of that stuff into RS3.
I control the
I don't know, maybe it's because I never really looked into it like that. I just don't get it.
Have split.
I don't know, I kind of feel like, I mean, just play whichever one you like, and then...
Yeah, I mean, I like both
Don't worry
of
about
them.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like both of them. Like I said, I mean, I was planning on making an OSRS account eventually, but just specifically because of the fact that, I mean, I do play games that I like to play. Like, I don't let, like, subscribers and viewers dictate the games that I do and don't play, but if I've got a bunch of people that, you know, are viewing my account that want me to play OSRS, like, considering I was already going to play that game anyways, I would rather just start playing it now and be able to maintain those people on the channel rather than waiting and waiting, because it's still going to be a decent amount of time until I'm able to get 99 in all of my skills in this game. You know what I mean? And by then, those people will be gone, and they'll be watching somebody else's stream.
I don't know. Maybe it's also partly because I just stopped streaming and all that. I don't know. I've
tear right through you.
Son of a
I
bitch.
saw old school and I saw RS3 and I was like, let's do RS3.
I can control
And then
all its
with, I mean,
power.
how at the end of the day they are,
The time threads
for the most part, the same game. So I
For the
do
most
not
part.
want to do all this grind of getting 99 and everything just to start a new one where I'm level 1 on everything. I don't know, that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, you know, some people would
And
rather
I don't
play.
have that nostalgia that I'm like, I want to see the old graphics.
Yeah. Well, for me, I mean, it's not really the old graphics. It's more like a lot of the community in OSRS is the same as the community we had in the game originally. Because, like, I'm sorry, but the community in RS3 over, you know, the years is completely different than it used to be. There's so many trolls, there's so many people that just run their mouth, that, like, people try to scam you and this and that, and people that are playing OSRS, like, the community is so much better because, you know, they want the good community back. So because the players want that, that's how it is, essentially, you know, because the people that play the game dictate, you know, how the community is, because the community is the players. So, I mean, yeah.
I mean, hey, listen, if you wanted to start on old school, go for it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not knowledgeable enough on the difference, and I don't have any nostalgia, and to be honest, I don't give two shits about what the community is like. That doesn't affect my ability to play the game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just kind of, for me, it's just like, I mean, it's just kind of like, I enjoy RuneScape, I'm gonna keep playing RuneScape. And that's just where I ended, I guess.
Yeah, and hey, that's totally fine.
World
I'm just saying, for me personally, like,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
want to
yeah.
play
For
the
you
game.
personally, you do what makes
I'll
you
tear
happy.
right through you.
And I mean, part of it is nostalgia, but to be honest, most of it is wanting to go and do the new content that I've never done before.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Specifically because it won't end up in RS3. So, like, the only way to do that content is to play OSRS. Whereas the content that's in RuneScape 3 now that I haven't done yet, like, I could always just do that content, whatever, because it's already in the game, you know?
Mm.
But in order to
well,
get
maybe
that
it's
other
partly
one...
because I have not been playing this game for, a decade.
Yeah.
Witness the raw
And I am
power
nowhere
of the
near
staff.
completing this game in any way, shape, or form. That it's not as big of a deal to me because I still have a shit ton of content I'm looking at. So I'm not at the point where I'm like, oh man, I want to try this new content. Because I'm like, I still have mountains and mountains of content to get through in this one.
Yeah.
The time threads have split.
But I don't know, man. If that's what you want to do, go for it, though. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna wait until after double XP is over, obviously. Like, I'm not gonna leave double XP in the middle of it, you know, just to go play OSRS. But after double XP is over, I think I'm gonna make an account for it. And I'm still gonna play RuneScape. Like, I'm gonna be doing both of them. Like, it's not like I'm gonna leave RS3, you know, and like, specifically just play OSRS, you know, but there'll probably be... Yeah. Like, I'll try to split my time evenly if I can. I do know once the end of October rolls around, I'm not going to be playing either one of them very often. Because at the end of October this year, Black Ops 6 comes out, and yeah.
Not all fun for me.
Yeah, it's a big deal for me.
Oh, I mean, I feel like you can figure this out from how I describe what I like about video games, but first-person shooters are not anything I enjoy.
For me, like, I don't even play Call of Duty games for the multiplayer. I don't play Call of Duty games for the campaign. Like, I only play Call of Duty for the zombies. And if there's a Call of Duty game that comes out that doesn't have zombies, I don't get it.
Well,
like,
I mean, that's still a first-person shooter.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, again, remember I said...
Yeah, you don't really do it.
I enjoy are the games that I can sit there and relax and...
You're a casual gamer.
Exactly. And you cannot do that when you're playing a game where the whole shit is you're walking around with a gun. There's nothing casual about it at that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I totally get it. You know, it's not for everybody. You know, you don't like Call of Duty, but you like the simulator games and stuff, and I like Call of Duty, and the closest I've got to a simulator game is The Sims. Like, I loved the Sims games, don't get me wrong. Like, I absolutely loved those fucking games. I just never really got into the simulator ones.
Power of the staff.
I do love me Farming Simulator.
Yeah, I saw the truck one, like the truck driving one or whatever. That one actually looks kind of fun.
I have a friend of mine that plays that one. I never got into it, but he seemed to enjoy it pretty much, and I watched screen shares and on Discord of him playing it, and he was having a fun time. At no point was it ever like, I want to try this one too, you know?
Right. Oh shit, my overload ran out. I was wondering, I'm like, how the fuck did I just hit him with, like, my Finger of Death and my Volley of Souls, and he still didn't die? Like, what the hell? And why is my Invoke Death not popping? What the fuck?
Just let me die.
So I totally did not get 2 more pages while we were talking a second ago. That did not happen. I really did though. I got 3 of them already. I think I'm just gonna put the ring on. Yeah, I seem to be having decent luck today, so the ring can go on, I guess. A I'll put the Ring of Fortune in my bank. So I never, every time I get the salvages, like the large plated salvage or the spiky salvage or whatever, even though some of them are worth a little bit, like this large plated orichalcum salvage is worth like 97.6k each, and he just dropped 6 of them, I always just scrap them for the invention parts. Like, I feel like the invention parts are so much better.
On you?
Nah.
When you're bossing or anything? Or doing Slayer tasks?
Usually I do while I'm doing Slayer tasks, just because of the sheer amount of, like, equipment that, you know, a lot of mobs will drop, but usually I don't.
You know, I don't equip it because there's better uses for my pockets.
Yeah, yeah.
But I keep it in my inventory whenever I'm doing either bossing or Slayer, because I know that almost every one of those things, every boss and Slayer creature are going to drop salvage, right?
Right.
And I have my spring cleaner set up to all salvage up to Rune is set to disassemble, and then orichalcum, neutronium, whatever, those are all set to high alchemy.
Okay.
So, well, Rune is one or the other. I can't remember, to be honest. It might be on high alchemy or it might be on disassemble. I genuinely just don't remember.
Right.
But it's I mean, I always keep it on me though when I'm doing stuff like that, so I just don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And basically, my preset, whenever I'm doing Slayer or bossing, right?
Yeah.
I have my Ancient Elven Shard. I have my Enhanced Excalibur. I have a couple Overload Flasks. A couple Super Restore Flasks. And then I have my Spring Cleaner. And to be honest, I don't remember what else right now. And then I grab food depending on the content. So, like, you know, some things I might only need like a couple pieces of starch and that'll be fine. Other things I want to fill my inventory full of like bloodfish.
Right, right.
So, but the other items are going to be there regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason why I mean, I'll bring the spring cleaner with me in terms of like certain bosses, but over the kills I've gotten from Kerapac so far, I've noticed he doesn't really drop salvage very often, and when he does, it's never just one piece. So like it'll drop noted. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he drops more than one at a time, so it gets noted. So, I mean, even if I was able to salvage them noted, and, like, instead of bringing the spring cleaner and, like, having to sacrifice a slot in my inventory for something, I would rather just let them build up noted while I'm killing him because of how, like, not often they drop. And then at the end, you know, I can always just salvage them myself, you know.
I didn't think about the noted aspect.
Yeah. The herbicide and seedicides are the same way.
Now, when I do the elite dungeons or anything with you guys, right?
Yeah.
In those, I always just take all the salvage and relics to Falador, to the Inventor's Guild, and, you know, just pop them in the disassembler or the alchemy.
Right.
But
I always forget to activate darkness every fucking time. I really need to have darkness
I genuinely think I've yet to ever even use it.
Darkness? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Getting that extra 20% chance to dodge attacks for 12 minutes is like a huge deal.
Oh, I mean, I've read it and I was like, man, this is incredible.
Yeah, it's
and
such
I just never remembered to use it.
Yeah, so good.
Now, the one thing that I do keep from Necromancy is I keep that Nexus in my ammo slot. Because that's incredible. Being able to use shield abilities without having to switch to something with a shield.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I love the fact that you can do that. So dope.
And to be honest, other than ranged, how many times do you need something in your ammo slot?
Right. Right.
So the fact that they made that Nexus an ammo slot rather than a pocket slot, like the
Like the books
drafting
and
room
shit.
pouches.
Yeah.
Well, like the drafting room pouch, I can just keep in my inventory, right?
Yeah.
But if I try to equip it, it's going to go in the pocket slot, which there's other things that I'd rather put in the pocket slot.
Right. Like, for example, a god book that can, help with damage or something. Or a scrimshaw, like if you're doing Slayer or something, bring a fucking scrimshaw sacrifice with you, I think it's like a 50% increase
like 50% extra increase to your combat and your Slayer XP.
Yeah, you just don't get drops.
No drops.
Yeah.
Now, what I like using, though, is the Corruption Scrimshaw.
Yeah, I haven't actually used that one.
Oh, so it's basically the Scrimshaw of Aggression and the Scrimshaw of Sacrifice together. You get the no drops, but the extra combat and Slayer experience, and all monsters are aggressive to you.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the one of Corruption. I just haven't used it myself before.
It's worth it. Definitely worth it.
What? Okay, there we go. Who, what, when, where, and why?
You will break beneath me.
Aw, you fucks.
I didn't do it.
There we go.
I am. Nice. I can make another bird now.
Witness the raw power of the staff.
Ah, son of a bitch, that was the big one. Okay, we made it through, we're good.
If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon.
Okay, there we go.
Staff of Armadillo. Just let me die. Let me die.
Yeah, there we go. Tier 3.
Alright, let's see what you get.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to it until yeah.
You open them all.
Yep, open them all at once at the end.
Right in front of the GE. And pop whatever you don't want in the GE.
Always you.
But yeah, I think when I do go bossing, or honestly even Slayer, just because I'm really fucking bad at combat, one of the best things for me was getting that tier 4 luck archaeology relic, and then I can keep a ring of death on me, right? Because it gives me all those boosts, but if I do die, it brings me back to life, and I have a chance I can teleport away, so I don't lose my items.
Yeah, that's
once
the
it brings
difference.
you back to life, it brings you back to life, but then your health starts just draining, right?
Okay, why the fuck did that not work?
So it's basically it's not like you're getting a whole second life. Like if you stay there, you're going to die again, right? But if you teleport to war and then go to the bank, that's when it stops. Once you go to like a safe area like a bank, is when it deactivates that health drain.
Yeah.
But the fact that it does that gives me a chance to get away without having to be, oh hey look, I'm in Death's office again.
Right.
No,
and I die a lot, so.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, I was thinking a second ago when you're like, oh, well, the Ring of Death lets you, revive or whatever, and I was about to say, what, do you not have the Cape of Defense for hitting 99? And then you said something about being able to teleport away, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's the difference, because it doesn't do that with the the defense cape, it just revives you for free once an hour.
See, no, it doesn't teleport you automatically.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
saying
that's what you meant.
what the Rain of Death does is if you die, it revives you back at full health, and then you get a debuff that is your health just starts ticking away, right? And that health ticking away doesn't stop until you go to a safe space. So what I'll do is I will do the teleport to war, right?
Okay. Well,
In
when
order
you
to
first
be a
said,
safe
well,
space.
when you first said something
But-
about it, you said
Yeah.
that it brings you back to life and then teleports you away.
No, and then I'll teleport away.
Okay.
But what it does have is it has like the highest bonuses for like combat bonuses of any range. So that also is a good benefit.
Really? What do you get for it?
Yeah. Oh shoot, let me pause my ref game and pull this up on Google. Rain of Death.
Bitch.
So let's see, what's your
I can contain all its
your Ring of Fortune?
Yeah, well, I use that for the luck or whatever,
Yeah,
but
so this gives you a 25.2 bonus to melee, range, magic, and necromancy.
Right through you.
well, yeah, but like, so if you're using ranged and you buy the archer's ring, I'm pretty sure that gives you more than that.
Yeah, it's not like the highest. I'm saying it's high as hell, and gives you a free light.
You will break.
He
the
totally
I
just
also
said
I
that was
have
the
defense
highest.
cape, but until I get the like the map cape and shit, where I can have all those benefits.
Why does it
passively.
keep doing that, dude?
So
Yeah.
like, once you get the max cape, when you have all of your skills at 99, you can take 3 of those what's it called?
Witness the raw
Cape
power
perks
of the
and
staff.
add them to any cape you want, right?
Yeah.
So once I get to 99, I do plan on putting the defense cape onto my Zuck cape, right?
Okay.
But because I have a Zuck cape, there's no. I'd rather wear the Ring of Death than just give up my Zuck cape to wear my defense cape.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If the needle won't heed my
Because that Zuck
command,
cape gives you
then I'll
a,
use greater
hands down,
weapon,
is the best cape
staff
you can get.
of Armageddon.
Now, obviously, if you can get all the Zuck capes and combine them into the Igneous cape, that is the best cape because it gives you that bonus in all combat styles, rather than having to wear the range one, the melee one, the magic one, or the necromancy one.
Right.
But that is
Just let me die.
probably
Let
not gonna
me
happen for me.
die. Always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you. I will put you in your place.
So the best in slot, like I'm looking at the magic one right now. If I can switch to another one. The best in slot period is going to be the upgraded Essence of Finality, right?
Yeah.
I have the normal Essence of Finality, which gives me 56
Yeah, I have it
in
too.
all the combat
Witness
stuff.
the raw
Huh?
power
Yeah, I
of
have
the
it too.
staff.
So
I
that's
got
nice.
that a while back.
When it comes to rings, right?
Yep.
The Ring of Fortune gives you 13.9 in all the combat styles.
Yep.
Right? The Ring of Death gives you 25.2 in all the combat styles. then the best one is going to be for mage. It's going to be the Channeler's ring.
Yeah, ranged
But
is the
either way,
Stalker's ring.
Yeah, it's the different Seer's rings.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Those are going to be the best ones, but next to those, which I can't access right now, is the Ring of Death. Okay.
Yeah.
But also there's another effect that it has, right? So, in addition to having the life thingy, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I kill a target, I get 5% adrenaline.
Nice. I heard the what is it called? Asylum Doctor's ring is the best ring. That's what I've heard from quite a few people.
Metro?
Just a period. Like, I've heard that the Asylum Doctor ring or whatever, like the crazy one that you get, I guess, is supposed to be like the best one in the game. That's what everybody says.
Let me look.
anyways.
I'm looking at Necro right now. Best ring for Necro is Zordas Soul Ring. That has been upgraded by doing 100 rituals at
Yeah.
Dale.
Well, I'm not saying Necro. I didn't say Necro. I said ring. Like, overall.
Yeah, that's not even on the list. Like, even near the top for any of the other ones.
Okay, well, I'm also not talking about, like, not just the bonus stats that you get to the combat style. I'm talking
about when I go to the wiki and look at where it says best in. There's a whole category on the wiki that's best in slot for PVM, right?
Yeah.
And it tells you what the best in slot items are, and it ranks like the top 10 in each category for ranged necklaces, feet, hands, armor, all that stuff.
Based on like health. I think it's based on like health, defense, and then the amount of additional stats you get per combat style.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure is how that system is
If it
ranked.
has a big hurt, that's going to take into account as well.
Yeah, I'm saying that, like, in terms of the effect that you get from it, everybody that I've talked to that actually does PVM has told me that the Asylum Doctor's ring is, like, the best one for PVM.
But
I guess it's something about the effect or something.
The Asylum Surgeon on this right here ranks it on Necromancy. It's the only category it even has it, and it ranks it 1, 2, 3. Well, it ranks it 5th. Behind the Ring of Death, the Zordas Ring Basic, the Reaver's Ring, which is the Seer Ring for Necromancy, the Occultist Ring, and then the Zordas Soul Ring, which is the upgraded one.
Just let me die. Let me die.
But so yeah, the Asylum Surgeon ring has a couple more things that help boost your adrenaline.
That's why people say it's the best.
Yes. However, I find that so it has a 40% chance of when you use an ultimate ability, or not ultimate ability, a threshold ability.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, those 3 bulletin stats. Yeah, those 3 bulletin stats right there. That is why people say that they're the best ones in the game. That it's the best one in the game.
I mean, a plus 21 to Necromancy versus the plus 30. And having every hit gives you a 5% chance to generate another soul. I don't know, that seems pretty fucking powerful too. I don't have that range either. But...
What do you mean another soul? Like another residual soul?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
effect... soul ring, what it marks as the best range.
That effect isn't shit. You also get a chance to get an additional residual soul just from using the fucking soul scythe. the ability you get from the Well of Souls. Once you upgrade that to tier 2 and tier 3, you get a chance to get a residual soul stack just from that.
Yeah.
But
So
that's
if
what
you
I'm
add more
saying, though,
into
like...
that residual soul is fantastic. I'm saying, but, so I think, again, I'm not a PVMer. I've said that many, many times.
Yeah.
I am basing my shit on just what the wiki is telling me. That's what I'm saying. Okay?
Yeah, and that's what I said,
I
too.
use the rate, and for me, the Ring of Death is the best ring because I die all the fucking time.
Yeah, because you don't do PVM. That's what I was saying earlier, too, that it's not the best in terms of stats like what you're gonna find on the wiki, but if you talk to the, like, if you were to talk to, for example, the PVM community itself in RuneScape, like, they're all gonna tell you that the Asylum ring is the best. It's different for you, and your opinion is different because you don't do the PVM, but like,
That's
just
fair. That's very valid.
Yeah.
But I will also say one thing about that, though. I don't want to talk to the PVM community because they're assholes. So that might be why I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, it could be.
Granted, I mean, that's in any video game. There's always going to be those people, just like in like Call of Duty or like you were talking about earlier, that, oh, you're playing zombies and not using this specific loadout? Fucking scrub.
Yeah, those are like try-hard, super fucking like sweaty players. And that's what I'm saying.
There's people
like...
in every fucking game.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, and I don't know. I think that's just, if they're trying to get people interested in their shit, they do it the wrong fucking way.
Well, that's why I'm saying that's the difference, right? The RS3 community doesn't give a fuck about you know, getting people into their stuff or whatever, because they already got the stats to be able to do the PVM themselves for what they want. So they don't care about what anybody else does. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying the community in RS3 is ridiculous. It's gotten so bad over the years. It's damn near like World of Warcraft community toxicity levels. You know what I mean? But that's why I was saying about like part of the reason why I was gonna do OSRs. Yeah, me too. Usually I don't talk to people either.
I talk to you guys in the clan, and just being honest, pretty much every fucking time I get on the fucking call with Xavier, me and him ended up getting into an argument about shit because of fucking, he's just like it, where like, oh, you're not doing the absolute best, most like optimized way, you're doing it shit. And I'm like, just let me have fun with the game, my dude.
Yeah, hey, I totally get that, man.
Or like how we were saying the other day, you know, like I've heard both Michael and Xavier say this. I'm sure other people in the clan have said it too. You know, just, oh man, yeah, it's just like a rite of passage. You know how many times I died on the way of learning these bosses? As if that's supposed to make you feel better. Like that doesn't make it better. That just honestly sounds terrible.
Yeah, again, it depends on people's preferences, you know. In most people's minds, you know, that like that actually enjoy PVM and stuff, in their minds they consider it a rite of passage because like me, for example, I'm PVM, so the best way to explain it is if you fight a boss and you die a bunch of times, when you do end up beating that boss, it's a sense of validation, you know. It's like a satisfying feeling. It's like a feeling of achievement and accomplishment to beat the boss that you've been stuck on for so long. Like, for example, the other day when I was talking about
what that is,
like getting stuck on Telos.
For me, it was with the Chronicles.
Yeah.
You know, it was with the Chronicles. It's just that massive sense of accomplishment, and finally, it's done. I finally did it. I feel so fucking good about myself. I have that title to show everyone else that I fucking did that grind. You know, all of that stuff. It feels wonderful. It does. I get it. It's just, that's the type of shit that gives me that sense of accomplishment, not PVM.
Right.
you know?
And that was pretty much that's all he meant by like rite of passage. He didn't mean like the game in general. He just meant like
Oh,
as a if you're a PVMer, like as a PVM player, it's kind of like a rite of passage, but
I will say that is one thing that Michael has done that I have not, and he's not the only one. I've seen a lot of people in the game even bring this up too, and just global chat and shit, right?
yeah.
Is there's a lot of people out there that basically act as if you aren't doing PVM, you're not even playing the game.
Why can't you just
Yeah,
let
that's
it be?
no.
World
I definitely
Guardian?
disagree. I mean, it could be like people who play Minecraft, and
I'll
I
tear
I
right
actually
through
genuinely know this
you.
dude. I genuinely know this dude. He was another streamer. Like, he would start a Minecraft world and never did any exploration, never did anything. He'd find a place and he would just start digging a hole.
You will
And he would make a
beneath me.
giant, like a subway style tunnel.
I've
And
done
just
that so many
go
times.
and just go as far as he could. He would have chests inside his tunnel of nothing but like iron and diamond pickaxes.
Yeah.
Unenchanted, just normal ones, because he didn't want to go do all the other shit to get enchanted ones.
Yeah, and you
He just
don't want
wanted
to
to
run
mine.
all the way back to the surface just to get the.
Yeah.
I did the same thing so many times.
Yeah, but for me, when I played, obviously I didn't want to keep making pickaxes, so I put, unbreaking, fortune, and all that stuff, mending on my pickaxes.
Yeah,
And he
from
goes,
the
nah,
enchantment
I just
table,
keep a
yeah.
double chest full of them, and that does the trick. And I'm like, okay, but. And he had never beaten the Ender Dragon in years of playing. He'd never gone to the end, even.
Wow.
He'd never done any of that, because all he wanted to do was play Minecraft to mine. And again, he enjoys the game just as much as anyone else I know.
Yeah, right.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, as long as you enjoy what you're playing, that's all that really matters.
Lovely. Exactly. Alright, hey, so, hate to leave you alone on your stream, but I'm going to go outside and play with my dog for a little while.
You're good.
But you have a good one, bud.
Yeah, you too,
Enjoy
man.
Kerapac.
Yeah, I'll probably be live for another, probably like hour and a half-ish, 2 hours, something like that.
Gotcha.
I know I gotta go to
Well-
bed early tonight, but
Well, have fun with it.
alrighty, buddy. You have a good time playing with your doggy.
Alright, see you, man.
Yeah, have a good one.
The raw power of the staff. I can contain all its power. The time threads have split.
Oh, damn it. God, I hate the fucking hitbox for Kerapac, dude.
I'll tear right
Damn it.
through you.
Did I make it? I did not. Son of a bitch.
You will break beneath me. Witness the raw power of the staff. If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon, the Staff of Armadillo. let me die. Let me die.
There we go.
Always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you.
Okay, here we go. Next kill. Oh boy.
You will break beneath me. Witness the raw power of the staff. No, I control the threads of time. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you. You will break beneath me.
Yeah, see, when he goes to raise his wings back up, when his wings hit their peak, that's when you escape. Right now, boom. As soon as he brings them all the way back up, that's when you hit your escape button.
Witness the raw power of the staff. I can contain all its power. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you.
Doing that right every time will make it so that his the clones don't spawn. Because, you know, if you miss it the first time, then in the second phase, a clone will spawn with him like it did me. And then if you miss it again, then 3 of them will spawn when he goes to do his staff in the ground thing. You'll get hit by 3 of them instead of just him. But if you do it right, it'll be just Kerapac.
Witness the raw power of the staff. If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon, the Staff of Armadillo.
Pow. Oh, fuck.
Just let me die. Let me die!
Oh boy.
No, always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you. I will put you in your place.
Hit the button. And escape. And escape. Like I said, just in case there is anybody that's watching this that hasn't already beaten this boss, and you know, if there's anybody that doesn't know how it works, you just watch his wings. Once they come back up to the top, once they hit that peak, you want to make sure you're using your escape ability, otherwise you will take damage from it every single time, and you will get stunned. Unless, of course, you have the Shadow Pontifex ring and you have it upgraded to, I think it's tier 3. Oh no, he's switching his thing. Never mind.
The time threads have split.
And now he does his thing. So you step underneath him. And then I'm going to step back out on this side so that when he goes to jump in the air, I'm not standing right on, like that way I have room to be able to escape away from him.
I will put you in your place.
And escape. And escape. And escape. Just like that, every single time. And then you could honestly, you could completely skip the Pontifex ring if you wanted to. I still suggest doing it and doing the extinction quest. But you don't need those to be able to beat this boss. You can beat this boss just by being able to time that attack properly. It is possible.
I can contain all its power. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you.
Oh, shit. What the hell just happened? That was weird.
I will put you in your place.
And escape. And escape. And last time. And escape.
Witness the raw power of the staff.
And then you can just stand in the middle here. I always just make sure I have full adrenaline and then use barricade. If you use it at the right time, you might get hit once or twice, but it lasts for like 6 or 7 seconds, so you should be able to skip a pretty decent amount of that that final section there.
If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon, the staff of Armadil.
I always forget to fucking do that. Damn it. And pow.
Just let me die. Let me die.
Oh nice, we got some soul runes this time. Hell yeah, bro. Always down for a little bit of soul rune action, man. Oh boy.
Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you.
I really feel like I should try and do hard mode soon. I just don't know, man. I don't know if I'm comfortable enough to trust myself to be able to do hard mode without fucking it up. I mean, I know that, like, the only real difference is, phase 4, when he puts up the shield and, like, you've got to take care of the clones. And, like, I've watched videos and stuff, so, like, I know that the clones, like, every one that you kill will make it so that, you know, the other ones do more damage or some shit like that. So I know that the secret to it is to, yeah, like, I know that the secret to it is to damage all of the clones and then go through with, like, good adrenaline and hit all of them with a killing blow, like, as close in time to each other as possible.
No, I control the threads of time.
You know, but I just don't know if I can, if I've got it in me to be able to pull that off, you know. At least not until I get the tier 95 armor.
I'll tear right
Oh,
through
shit.
you.
Oh, I don't think I got it. Nope. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
I will put you in your place.
And escape. And escape. And escape.
Witness the raw power of the staff.
No, god damn it. Oh, well, I guess it worked out
I
still.
can contain all its power. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you. I will put you in your place.
Oh, shit. And escape. And escape. And escape.
Witness the raw power of the staff.
I knew I wasn't gonna last through the whole fucking thing that time, god damn it.
If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon, the staff of Armadil. Just let me die. Let me die.
Let's see, what are we sitting on so far? Nice, dude. Look at that. We actually got 2062 of the Anima of Jazz, too, so we might... Oh, look at that. We got 13 mil already from him. Not bad. But yeah, so we might not even actually have to buy any of the fucking, whatchamacallits. We might not have to buy any of the, jazz anima come the end of this. Yeah, we're at 44.49. Very nice, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, I must not have another one out right now.
Always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you.
I'm curious, if I use the invoke death, will it make him switch phases faster as well? Like, will he start switching phases once he reaches 20% HP, or does that only work for the final phase when I actually kill him? Like, that's actually a good question. I'm curious about it.
Witness the raw power of the staff.
No, it don't seem to be working, unfortunately.
No, I control the threads of
It's all good,
time.
though. I don't mind.
The tide threads have split. I'll tear right through
Son of a
you.
bitch. I did it again, bro.
You will break beneath me.
Fuck, too early. Oh, that's right, and I forgot it fucking takes away my charge. Got a little too excited there for a second, guys. I apologize. I went right on ahead and let myself miss the fucking thing.
Witness the raw power of the staff.
Of course, they're coming from two totally different opposite sides, so I have no choice but to skip through one and then wait till the last second and skip through the other.
I can contain all its power. The tide threads have split. I'll tear right through you.
There we go, that's so much better.
Witness the raw power of the staff.
I knew I was gonna take a hit from it. God damn it.
If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon, the Staff of Armadil. Just let me die. Let me die.
I guess. Oh shit, I could have actually saved that piece of rocktail because I do gotta redo my my overload for the fight.
Always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you. I will put you in your place.
I keep forgetting to check and see what the XP is that I get at the end after getting the kill. I always forget
Witness
to check the
raw
XP.
power of the staff.
I really gotta do that. I know the last few days I've been doing like 4 or 5 hour streams. Today isn't gonna be that long. I ended up having to start the stream a lot later than I initially wanted to.
I control the threads of time. The time
And just because of that, like, the fact that I had to start later than I wanted to, combined with the fact that I have to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I've got to be up, like, pretty early. Like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning early, because I am not a morning person, so I need time to be able to wake up and shit. So yeah, I definitely won't be,
put you in your place.
it's not gonna be like a super long stream. There we go, that's way better. But yeah, I know usually I've been doing like 4 or 5 hour streams this last half a week, but tonight's definitely not gonna be one of those
The raw
nights.
power of the staff.
Oh yeah, that's right, this is only the second one.
I can contain all its power. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you.
No, it ain't gonna work again.
I will put you in your place. Witness the raw power of the staff. If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon, the Staff of Armadil. Just let me die. Let me die.
Aren't those fucking innate crystals again? Jeez, bruh. Why? I don't even care about those things, man. Like, I don't even know what they do. I mean, I'm sure I probably have to combine them with, like, a whatever amount of fucking... whatchamacallits. Like, I probably gotta combine a whole bunch of them, and then I can probably make, like, an adrenaline potion or some weird shit like that, I'm sure.
I'll tear right through you. I will put you in your place.
Son of a bitch. I meant to hit W and accidentally hit fucking G. God damn it.
Witness the raw power of the staff. No, I control the threads of time. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you.
Nice, I got it. Hell yeah, bro.
You will break beneath me. Witness the raw power of the staff. I can contain all its power. The time threads have split.
There we go.
I'll tear right through you.
Nice, dude. I made it again.
I will put you in your place.
Shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, both of them just magically so happen to fucking...
Witness the raw power of the staff.
Nope, damn it.
If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon, the staff of Armadil.
Go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and hit that. And then... Pow. Dead. Thank you.
Just let me die. Let me die.
845. Not too shabby for that one, I guess. Put these troves up here, actually. Yeah, I guess.
No, always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you. I will put you in your place. Witness the raw power of the staff. No, I control the threads of time. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you.
Fuck, I'm gonna miss it because I accidentally clicked on him. Son of a bitch. Hate it when that fucking happens.
You will break beneath me.
God damn it. I hate it when those extra things hit me. I really should switch to, that's what I'm gonna do from now on when he goes to do his slam ability. I'm just gonna switch to melee protect that way, because I mean, I don't barely ever get stunned by it. Like, usually I'm pretty good at avoiding the actual stun itself, but, like, the extra guys that he spawns that slams with him, sometimes I just get bad placement and, like, I'll end up getting hit by it anyways.
I'll tear right through you.
I missed it again because it didn't fucking... I hate it when you go to move and your character takes forever to move. Like, he's that far away from me. Why the hell is my guy, like, slow walking over there instead of sprinting over there like he should have been? Go. And then back to 1. There we go.
Witness the raw power of the staff.
It ain't gonna last the whole time. I gotta come over here to avoid that damage. God damn it. Why does, like, his dude, Kerapac's hitbox is like the most terrible hitbox in the entire game, bro.
Tear right through you.
God damn it. Of course, I'm adjusted my feet so I missed the fucking thing.
If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon, the Staff of Armadillo.
There we go. Hit him with that invoke death. Hit him with this. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Oh, he's already dead. Look at that.
Let me die. Let me die.
467. It's more like 1.1. Nice, bro. I'm actually getting pretty decent profit from him, if I'm being honest. It is unfortunate that I'm like on my last overload though, so we'll have to go rebank here soon, but it's alright.
No, always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you. You will break beneath me. Witness the raw power of the staff. No, I control the threads of time. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you. I will put you in your place.
Yeah, see, I'm glad I switched, because now I'm only taking 980 in damage if I accidentally get hit by that, instead of taking the fucking, like, 2300 I was taking before. So if you guys are enjoying this Kerapac grind that I'm doing with this Slayer task, go ahead and make sure you guys smash that like button. Also, if you want to be able to keep up to date with the old school RuneScape journey that I'm going to be putting myself on after double XP is over, make sure that you subscribe to the channel with your notifications turned on so that you can come and join the streams when I go to start my OSRS account as well.
I'll tear right through you.
God damn it, I missed that one, son of a bitch. Fuck you, buddy. Tear right through that. Right? Right. That's what I thought. Tell him, guys.
You will break beneath me. Witness the raw power of the staff. If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon, the Staff of Armadil. Just let me die! Let me die!
Okay, and we are out of overloads. Yep, and then once we are done here, like once I get ready to be done with the stream here in a little bit, we'll open the rest of these troves and I'll take all of this stuff that I've gotten from Kerapac, plus the Hydrix bolt tips that I got inside of the bank, and the Dragon Stone that I got inside the bank. Because I did recently do my entire inventory that I had in my bank. I did all of my, I already cut all of my Dragon Stone.
Always you. Why can't you
So
just
all
let
of
it
the
be
uncut Dragon Stones in my bank right now, all of them came from this boss fight.
I'll tear right through you.
Oh shit, I forgot to fucking... It's alright, it's all good, we'll be okay. We'll make it work. So, is there anybody watching the stream that has done Kerapac hard mode? If so, then do me a favor and let me know, is it doable with, like, tier 90 Necro gear, or should I wait until I'm able to afford the tier 95, robes of the first Necromancer first? What do you guys think? Do you think that I can actually do it with tier 90 gear
The raw power
for
of
hard
the
mode?
staff.
I feel like I don't see why I would have an issue with it. I mean, I know I'm not the greatest, like, PVMer in the world, but I'm also not, like, terrible at it either, so
I control the thread.
I feel like I should be able to pull that off.
The tide threads have split.
Gotta make sure I get up underneath them.
Tear right
There we
through
go.
You. You will break beneath
Yeah.
me.
Switch to melee protection. Oh, let me switch back. Whoops. Let myself take a little bit of unnecessary damage for a second there. It's totally my bad, guys. God, his hitbox is so fucking awful, bro. I can't stand the fucking hitbox on him. It's so bad.
I can contain all its power. The tide threads have split. I'll tear right through you. I will put you in your place. Witness the raw power of the staff.
No, damn it. God, his hitbox, bro, every freaking time. Oh, I'm gonna take damage from that one once or twice. It's okay.
If the needle won't heed my command, then I'll use a greater weapon.
Hit that,
The
hit that,
staff
hit
of
that,
Armadil.
hit that. Pow, big damage. That's what I'm talking about, bro. And one more time, get that kill. Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Let me die. Let me die.
Yeah, see, we got some more uncut dragon stones. And more of those Hydrix bolt tips. Ooh.
Always you. Why can't you just let it be, World Guardian? I'll tear right through you. You will break beneath me.
Yeah, I don't worry about switching to melee for the first set of slams because it's just him. He doesn't have any of his goons with him, you know, for the first time, so it's not a big deal.
Witness the raw power of the staff. No, I control the threads of time. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you.
I fucking missed it again that time because my guy clicked on... Like, I'm telling you, when I want to click on him to attack, half the time I'll miss because of his weird animations and shit. And then when I actually want to click underneath his feet, that's when my character decides, oh, let's attack him instead. So I always end up missing either the second one or the third one because of that exact reason. Like, it's so fucking annoying, man. So annoying.
Witness the raw power of the staff. I can contain all its power. The time threads have split. I'll tear right through you. I will put you in your place. Witness the raw power of the staff.
Oh,
won't
damn
heed
it,
my
wrong
command,
fucking button.
then I'll use a greater weapon, the Staff of Armadil. Just
There we
let
go.
me die. Let me die.
Okay, another good one there. Alrighty. Let's go back here. We can, well, first we can put these charms and potions and stuff away since I can't get any money for those anyways. But we picked up 90 blue charms that time. Like, that's not bad at all, dude. That's pretty good, actually. I don't know where the fucking my courier thing is, but I can't stand those clue scrolls. Like, I ain't never gonna do it anyways. All it's doing is just wasting like space in my inventory right now. Alright, we got 100 of these guys left, so we could do some more again tomorrow. Dragon stones, bones. Oh shit. I need 100 of them? Jesus. Oh yeah, 30 mil. Nice. And some super attack potions. Okay. Uncut dragon stones. And also, no, we kept our hides out. That's right, that's right. We kept the hides out. Yeah, I think, oh, the Hydrix bolt tips. Those also were from Kerapac. Where's the... not that. I feel like it's this, but it's... no, right here. Super Restore 4. This is the one we got from Kerapac. Okay, let's see. How much did we make from Kerapac? That's actually tradable? I am surprised that that is actually tradable. Jesus. Alright, 1.7 mil. Okay. Oh, that's 844 Royal Dragon Hide. 3.5 mil. Fire Staffs, 135 of them. 4.4. Nice. 35.91 for Cannonballs. Nice. Light Animica Spirit, 242. 1,022 more. Oh no, that's what I'm missing. I think it was 2,023 that I had, but I'll just take out 2,000 because I can't remember exactly. Alright, let's re-add all of these other items. Okay, now we're at 8.2, 8.25 pretty much. Oh, look at that, 8.5. Okay, Dragonkin Bones. 11.9, 1,600 uncut dragon stones we got while we were fighting him. That is gonna help a lot with getting our crafting the rest of the way to 99. That's another reason why I wanted to do Kerapac for this Nodon Dragonkin Slayer task. Even though it's obviously going to take way longer to finish the task, I do get a pretty good amount of XP every time I kill him. And he drops all of this good stuff. Like, pow, look at that. We made 8.3 mil just off of the dragon stones he dropped. Now let's look at the pages. 5 manuscripts of jazz. So we pulled 26.3 million. And I did talk and kind of procrastinate a little bit at the beginning of the stream. So we'll say I've been live 2 hours, 16 minutes. We'll say that 16 minutes was talking with Cheesy Poof before we started. So in that 2-hour period, we did pull 26.3 million. So we pulled a little over 13 mil an hour. Like, that's pretty good, dude. I got 2 more of them, too. I just don't have them all done and ready yet. But, okay, yeah, let's put, let's go ahead and put our Slayer stuff ahead of this stuff. Except these Dragon Stones, because I'm not gonna end up selling those. I'm gonna actually use those. Dragonkin Bones can go right in there. Soul Runes can go right in there. Pretty much everything that I can get from Kerapac, we're gonna put like down here at the bottom. That way, when we go to do more Slayer again, and we go to do more Kerapac for Slayer again, we'll know like where all of our stuff is gonna be at, pretty much. Why is it trying to put it here? I don't got any super attack potions in there. What the fuck is it over in there for? Why does it keep doing that? Okay, now let's see how much money we have all together. Where's everything else at, dude? It put all of that other stuff in the wrong fucking tab. Okay. So first we pull out all of the stuff that stacks on top of themselves. Okay, that does not. I wasn't sure if it would or not. And I will actually pull these out one more time, just so that I can see like how much money I have total right now from Kerapac. Okay, it ain't gonna work like that. So far we've gotten 37.3.5 million from Kerapac, not counting the stuff that we've already had and already sold. So not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. But, yeah, like I said, it is about 6 o'clock. We've been live for almost 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut us down for the night. Like I said, I do gotta work early tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., but after I get home from work tomorrow, we will probably jump back on again and get some more stuff taken care of. I don't know if we're gonna do more Kerapac tomorrow, or if we're going to work on, maybe we can do the rest of those Dragon Stones and try to build up our crafting. We also have all of that Royal Dragon Hide. that I could also turn into leather that we can use for crafting as well. So there's a chance that I might focus crafting tomorrow and just worry about cranking out the last like 4.7, 4.8 mil that I need to hit 99. I did also hit 87 magic, so now I have the ability to enchant these onyx tipped bolts here. So we just gotta get the onyx tipped bolts and then the runes, and then we can do that as well. And that is not only profitable but also gives us magic XP every time we do it as well, right? So let's do it like this. Okay, onyx bolts 6107. Okay. And it says we need 20 fire, 1 death, 1 cosmic. I can always just take out a fire staff and that will work. It should anyways, I believe. Yeah, okay, so then we do I forget what was the other one. Cosmic, I believe. That's what it said. Yes, okay, so 6107 for each one, so times 10 is 61,070. I need one of each of these, so 61,070 plus 640 is gonna be 61,710. That's how much we're gonna be spending to make 10 of the enchanted ones. And then we've got $65.57 times 10. 65,570 minus the 61,710 is, so for every 10 that we do, we're making 3,860 profit. If I multiply that by 100, that means that for every 1,000 that we do, we're making almost 400k profit. But we're also, like I said, we're also getting the XP for magic, and then once we hit, I believe it's level 90. Yeah, once we hit 90, we can do the Ascendry bolts, and those will give us even more profit. So that's something that that I'm gonna try and think about doing, because I don't know if I'm gonna do it during double XP or not, to be honest. I feel like if I'm going to be messing with bolts during double XP, it should probably be me making the bolts and getting fletching up. But I don't know, I'm not sure. We'll see where we get where we go from here, but like I said, there's a chance tomorrow we might not focus Kerapac, we might try to do something else. So go ahead and get ready to shut down here. So if there's anybody that's in the stream now, or anybody that sees this after the stream is ended, if you have not done it, if you want to go ahead and smash that like button for the algorithm, it does really help to spread the content to new viewers, new eyes, and just help spread the community. Also, if you're part of the over 80% of people that are not subscribed to my channel, and if you want to be able to watch my streams and keep up to date with my journey, I'll be starting an old school RuneScape here in a few days after double XP is over. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and make sure notifications are turned on. It's quick, easy, and free for you guys, and it really does help out the channel a lot. And last but not least, as you heard, I was talking with my buddy on Discord earlier, so if you want to be able to chat with me during streams, maybe we can do some dungeons together or something, and you also play RuneScape or any other games that I play, You can join my Discord server I created for the Psychotic Army, our community, by clicking on the link in the top of the description. And with that being said, until tomorrow after I get done working, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic, saying subscribe, and I'm